In previous videos, we discussed about Kepler's law of planetary motion, universal law of gravitation, gravitational field intensity, and in this video, I will explain about gravitational potential energy. So, gravitational potential energy of a body at a point in a gravitational field of another body is defined as the amount of work done in bringing the given body from infinity to that point without acceleration. So, here I am finding the expression for gravitational potential energy due to earth. Suppose the mass of the earth is capital M, all the mass is supposed to be centered at the center of the earth, and radius of the earth is r. Suppose we want to bring the body from infinity to some point at a distance of small r from center of earth, where small r is greater than radius of the earth. Now, consider 2 points A and B in the line joining the center, where suppose center is O, here OA is x, O is equal to x, and another point B such that AB is equal to dx. Let at A there is a body of mass m. So, gravitational force between earth and that body is x square. G is the universal gravitational constant, capital M is the mass of earth, small m is the mass of the body, and x is the distance between the body and the center of the earth. Now, we are bringing this body from A to B for small distance dx. So, work done will be f dot dx. So, it will be f dx because f and dx are in the same direction, and we know that A dot B is equal to AB cos theta. So, f dot dx will be f dx cos 0. So, now put the value of f, it is g . So, now we want to find the total work done from bringing the body from infinity to that point, which is at distance small r. It will be infinity to r dx. Gmm is constant, x minus 2 dx. Now, we will integrate it, x minus 2 dx will be using the formula x n plus 1 upon n plus 1, x minus 2 plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1, it will be x inverse upon minus 1, it will be minus 1 upon x. So, it is Gmm 1 up minus 1 upon x infinity to r. So, it will be minus Gmm 1 upon x put the limit minus 1 upon r minus, so we will get minus g mm upon r. So it is the expression for gravitational potential energy. Now the discussion of the result. Negative sign shows that the potential energy is due to attractive gravitational force. Potential energy is due to attractive force. Force of earth and body. So sign is negative. As r will increase, then potential energy will less negative. Its mean increases. At infinite, the gravitational potential energy is maximum, that is 0. Third point, if body of mass m is moved from a point of a distance r1 to a point of at a distance r2, then change in potential energy of the body is given by delta u is equal to r1 to r2 by x square dx, and we will get minus minus 1 upon r2 means minus g mm 1 upon r1 minus 1 upon r2. Now in this way we can write let r1 is equal to r, radius at the body is at the surface of the earth, and body goes up to height h. So r1 is r and r2 is r plus h. Then we will get g mm 1 upon r plus h minus 1 upon r. Now you may take common g mm by r, then it will be 1 upon r upon r plus h minus 1. And by solving it, we will get delta u will equal to mgh. So this is the formula. We know that increase in potential energy is mgh when a body goes up to height h. Now second topic is escape velocity. It is the minimum velocity by which a body projected from earth or from any other planet so it just crosses the gravitational field of earth or any other planet. And never returns to back to projected to place from where projected. Means in short we can say escape velocity is the minimum velocity by which when a body is projected it overcomes the gravitational field of that place. It may be earth or any other planet or any other body. So, to find the expression of escape velocity, we are finding it for the earth. We will take the energy consideration on the surface of earth. If escape velocity is VE, then energy possessed by body will be kinetic as well as potential. So, kinetic energy will be half m, where m is the mass of the body and v is the velocity by which the body is projected, and that is escape velocity, and potential energy on the surface of earth is minus gmm by r, where m is the mass of the earth, small m is the mass of the body and r is the radius of the earth. And when it will reach at the infinity, then its kinetic energy will become 0 and its potential energy is also 0. So, at the infinity the energy will become 0 if there is no energy loss by law of conservation of energy. So, half and we will get VE square is equal to 2 gm by r, or and we know that gm by r square is equal to small g, means acceleration due to gravity. So, we can write VE is equal to root 2 g r square by r, because gm will equal to g r square and it will be root 2 g r. So, if we put the values, g is equal to 9.8 and r is equal to 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter, then V e will be 11.2 kilometer per second. Now, another expression in terms of density for the escape velocity, V e is equal to root so m is equal to volume into density. If average density of the earth assumed is rho, so volume will be 4 by 3 pi r cube, because it is considered earth or any other planet is spherical. Now, put the value 2 g 4 by 3 pi r cube rho upon r, then we will get root 8 by 3 pi g r square rho. It is rho. So, escape velocity depends on radius, density of planet or any other place. So, this is about the escape speed. Thank you.